Another Smile organization, Uganda. The organization was started in 2018 as a community-based foundation. Another Smile organization, Uganda, is a dream and hope for many poor families, children, youth, women, men, and elderly people. The vision is to see a society in which all children can access education, care, and their basic needs, where youth are skilled and employed, also where talented people learn to earn a living from their talents, and people are healthier and living above the poverty line. Another Smile initiative is based in a slum neighborhood called Masaja Kibira, found in the Wakiso district of Uganda. Uganda is a poor developing country which survives most on external aid. It is found in the east of Africa, neighboring Sudan, DRC Congo, Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda. It has a population of 44.3 million people and has the highest number of refugees in Africa. Out of the 44.3 million people, 41% of the people live in poverty. They live on less than $1.9 per day. And nearly 50% of the children do not complete the first level of education, which is primary school, reported by the World Bank. These ongoing challenges are coupled with an extremely large youth population. The organization was founded by the locally famous musician Bujinsa Julius, whose music brand name is Barbie J. In 2018, he embarked on this dream with the support of his single mother, Namala Ruth, and his close friend Kajubi Peter. They invested all their good hearts, funds, energy, and time to start up a company that will give all the possible solutions to the community problems. These are some of the problems people are faced with: community hygiene, lack of food in families, children having no access to education, severe sickness, preventable deaths, and extreme poverty among the neighbors is what gave them sleepless nights. We decided to preach the gospel of doing good to others. As Christians, we saw this as a way of preaching the gospel of Jesus. But on our journey, we have and still work with non-Christians, Muslims, and people with different religious beliefs. This has taught us that a humanitarian call is for every human. We are using all the available platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to connect with good-hearted people around the world to share our mission. If people join in with acts of love, we can together create a massive impact. We are doing this to build a humanitarian family of people. From that, we will together create a legacy. We started small by teaching the women and youth groups how to make African handcrafts, baskets, mats, and art pieces. The people that came to these classes kept on increasing every week, and later even men and old people joined. We then found a need to bring up more projects, so we started raising animals for sale. We did food farming, a savings and credits cooperative, music dance, and a drama club. All this has been moving forward for the past 3 years and has so far benefited hundreds of people in the communities where we took the projects. It is high time now that we extend all these services on a higher level of self-sustainability and permanent consistency of impactful growth. We are operating 5 programs as of now. Number 1 is the Community Outreach Program. The community keeps on encountering challenges that always need quick attention, and Another Smile organization is the place where people run to get help and solutions in these incidents. For example, people starving, families evicted out of houses for failure to pay the rent fees, domestic violence cases, hygiene problems, emergency cases like women needing to give birth. It has always been us that has had to drive them to hospitals and things they need in those circumstances. Number 2 is the Education Support Program. This program is based on the fact that a lot of the problems gotten in the first program is a result of ignorance and lack of education. We give education to all levels of the young children. We support them with school fees and sponsorships.
Hello everyone. On behalf of my fellow candidates, We really do appreciate Another Smile Organization Uganda for the full support given to us. Thank you.
And we give the adults free skills and trainings in different areas of life. Number 3 is the talents development. A talent is a natural gift that God gives to people to help them live a good life. Because Mr. Bergenza Julius was helped by others to develop his talent, he was driven to help others with the same. Helping and supporting others is his passion. We started this program to help the children and youth develop their talents, for them to be able to earn a living out of it. Number 4 is the Poverty Reduction Program. Unemployment is the biggest cause of poverty on the individual level besides the political climate. We are working on trying to solve this in the communities by starting up economic projects. These are as following: animal keeping, helping people with money for small business startups, financial management trainings, giving skills and trainings in different areas, then forming them into groups and putting up projects for them to get an income from. Number 5 is the Healthy Support Program. Malaria is the leading cause of deaths in Uganda. This according to a report by the Ministry of Health, accounting for over 27% of lives of Ugandans. It is high time for us to reassess our efforts to ensure that we control these preventable deaths using the most cost-effective interventions. Besides malaria, Uganda's maternal mortality remains unacceptably high, with thousands of women and newborns still dying in cases which could easily be prevented during pregnancy and childbirth and related complications. Over 30% of women in Uganda still deliver alone at home or in the presence of an unskilled birth helper.
It's really frustrating seeing a baby die, and it's so bad if a mother dies during the process.
These and many health issues are what we deal with in our services, and through our projects we teach people healthy ways of living life. We give free health support equipment and care to the ones that go through such circumstances. Another Smile organization have all along been working hand in hand with other well-established organizations to achieve a bigger impact in several projects. Organizations like Caring Heaven Uganda, Another Hope Ministries, and New Hope Ministries. These and others recommend and encourage working with Another Smile. For the period we have been in existence, we have been able to connect with good people all around the world that has been supporting and advising us in our journey to achieve our mission. Hey, I am Lena from Norway. I have been supporting Another Smile for a year. Right now I'm down here in Uganda volunteering with the organization. I have been there for 5 months. For a long time I have been wanting to help needy people and especially young children. And I knew I wanted to be directly involved through our organization, but I didn't know how to go about it. But now I have found a genuine organization in Another Smile. While I have been down here, I have gotten to know the people in charge very well, and I've seen for myself how strict and honest they are in their work. They are genuinely good-hearted people. I've seen many difficult situations, and especially one image that has etched itself on my mind is of a little child sitting alone downtown Kampala begging for food. Sadly, that is not the only child faced with that here. That meeting and many other meetings has opened my eyes to the fact that I can't shut my eyes any longer. I have not been as privileged as many other people to have my own children, and now I have found a very good cause in Another Smile, where I put my love and my heart into. Us from developed countries are very, very privileged. Most of us will never be faced with anything like this. I now invite all of you that are watching this documentary to contribute with what you can. A little goes a long ways. This has truly been the most rewarding experience I've been a part of. This now is a very important part. We have come up with a clear plan for 5 years for these projects. This will change the whole story of the situation many people are encountering. If we come together and support this plan now, the organization will then become self-sustainable and will be able to help masses and masses of people for generations and generations to come. If you want to be a part of something special and amazing where you get to help make a difference for many, many others not as privileged as you, this is one way you can create a legacy, and it is an opportunity to be part of creating a change starting first in Uganda. All the names of the people joining in on this important project will be noted and written down on a legends wall in the facility, and they will be remembered for generations and generations to come. This is such a rewarding and heart-filling experience. Let's together build a place where people will get aid, care, help, and solutions to their problems, which will be called Another Smile Retreat Center. This project is divided into 3 phases, and the whole process is estimated to take 5 years. The first phase is what we are working on now, and this is purchasing 5 acres of land to build this facility on. The plan is that this whole project will be finalized in 2027 with the help of you that want to support us in this. People will be updated on the process regularly, and everyone is also invited to come down and follow the process if they like. Our plan is to build, number 1, a technical institute. This will help people with free training to give them skills in different areas of life, in fields like plumbing, catering, bakery, fashion and designing, sewing, knitting, crocheting, mechanical services, shoemaking, jewelry making, hairdressing, animal keeping, farming, and many other trades. We will gather the students to have a workshop where we will help them market their services in the exact work they have learned. This will give many employment opportunities and will generate a good income for the people involved and the organization. Number 2 is accommodation and offices. In this facility, we will give temporary shelter to the homeless and stranded adults, shelter to the homeless children, and we will have our administration offices on this part. Number 3 is the medical care facility. At this facility, people will get free or very low-cost treatments in common diseases and sicknesses, also with common health conditions like giving birth and circumcisions. Number 4 is the Talent Developing Academy. At this facility, talent development activities will be held helping people develop their talents in music, dance, drama, and sport activities. Here, we will have a good leisure ground where both children and adults can participate in all kinds of sports and games. And number 5 is a church. This is a legacy we are creating together. The whole plan is broken down and documented in details. You can read more about it on our website at www.anothersmile.org. You are welcome to come down to Uganda to watch everything by yourself, or you can subscribe to our mailing list to get updates about this project. This is an important part of this video. Our main purpose right now is to act. We are fundraising to collect $65,000, which is to be used to purchase 5 acres of land in the Wakiso district. This is very possible if we act together. If you feel called to join in on this important project, you can contribute with the exact amount you wish. All contributions are greatly appreciated.